Well, everyone, a very important thing to keep in mind, as far as I can tell, is that iOS 18 is still a fairly newer update. Okay, this thing hasn't really been out for the longest time. There's still going to be issues with it. There's still going to be problems with it. But it looks to be that the concept between iOS 18 is kind of engulfing two different iOS versions into one. So from what we're basically seeing, Apple Intelligence was an update that was supposed to be coming out within iOS 19. Apple had to fast track that into iOS 18, but right now when we take a look at iOS 18 as a whole, it looks like the Apple Intelligence feature has been kind of under-delivered in a lot of ways. There's been massive delays on a lot of improvements, and there's been a lot of areas where the iPhones on iOS 18 are still glitching, having lots of random issues, and it looks like that's one area where Apple should be trying to improve on. But as far as we know, almost all the devices on this version of software, all the issues that we're having, Apple is taking their sweet time to fix. And I genuinely have no idea what Apple's doing here. There are even rumors coming around that basically, because of the issues that Apple has basically kind of pushed out, it looks like there's been some really random things going around where iOS 19 is either stalling in development or Apple's slowly pushing out development for iOS 19, that it could be delayed because of what Apple basically ended up doing there. So I personally do think that was something that was really interesting that kind of happened there. And personally, when I look at this, I think it's one of those things where I'm kind of indifferent about iOS 18, and it's been a while since I feel like this with an update, because right now, I'm still on iOS 17 on my iPhone 15 Pro, the latest version of iOS 17, and I'm going to be honest, I really don't feel like I'm missing out on that much. Like last year, before I upgraded to my 15 Pro, there were some areas that I felt like I was missing out on, but specifically with the hardware of the iPhone 15 Pro. USB Type-C was a big upgrade. Now with the iPhone 16 Pro with iOS 18, I really don't feel like I'm missing out on that much, either on the iOS 18 front or the iPhone 16 Pro front. And I don't even want to blame the hardware there. I feel like with iOS 18, there are a lot of things Apple could end up improving, but the biggest thing they need to focus in on now is stability. People are having a lot of stability issues within iOS 18, and I really do feel like that is a big issue Apple is having here. Personally, when I look at these devices and I look at what's going on, this is one of those things that I look at and I'm like, what did Apple do here? Why are they doing this? This is one of those things that when I look through forums, when I look at my comments, when I look at everything, people are complaining about iOS 18 stability rather than they're hyping up about, the features within iOS 18, but also the people who have issues sometimes will be more vocal, but still, you would think as a whole people would be happy about iOS 18, and it seems like people aren't really too happy about iOS 18 or the Apple Intelligence features. So, I'd love to hear your thoughts about this. Let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.